Hello Geoguessr fans and welcome to Miriam's Geoguessr channel. How are you doing, Miriam?
Good. Let's go.
Let's do the daily challenge. Right, here we go. And we're off. Where are we going today? Somewhere sunny. Very sunny, but also a bit American looking, I think. Let's have a little look around, see what we can see.
Why do you think it's America?
Just the look of the buildings. You know, sometimes you just sort of get a feel for a place. You know, sometimes, quite often when we've been doing this, haven't we? We've just sort of got a feel without being able to point to anything in particular. And quite often you're right. But I could be completely wrong. Let's see if we can... actually, that's a European type road sign. So, I was completely wrong. So, ignore me. Right, where do you think we are, Miriam?
I'm afraid I don't have any better ideas.
No, just look, the buildings a bit look like that, but you know, it can't be, because it could be South America or Central America, because they
Just
have
look at those
road
people.
signs. Yeah. They look
Africa.
African, don't they? Oh, okay. But it looks a very nice, well developed, you know, good nice cars and everything, so could it be South Africa, a sort of nice bit of South Africa?
Could of course be.
And you can't actually see any cars on the road, so I can't tell what side of the road we're driving on. So down here, is that a police car?
Shh, stop.
So stop sign, that's driving on the left. So that rules out a lot of places, but it certainly rules in South Africa. So that probably has to be a good candidate, doesn't it? Right, let's see if we can find any, like, indications of where we might be. Because it's a very sunny place. I mean, I wonder if possibly Botswana. I know it's just because it's so sunny. Perhaps it feels that bit further north in South Africa. Just
Cool.
see it's like really bright and everything, don't we? There's a medical centre or something. It doesn't have a name on it. Bit of a pain. We haven't seen any text at all, which is difficult, isn't it? Keep gate closed. No thoroughfare. Was that Afrikaans? Don't know. Well, English seems to be the first language, but is it something like Afrikaans there as well? Don't know.
What's
It's a sort of
Afrikaans?
type of like Dutch language that a lot of people speak in South Africa. Right. Igaribam's secondary school.
Let's go.
Right, yeah. Don't know where that would be. Sort of feels like somewhere on the border between
Why?
South Africa and Botswana. Is that alright?
I don't know. Let's go.
Indeed, right on the border. It's not Botswana. It is on the border of Namibia. So which side of the border is it? It's actually on the Namibian side. Fascinating. So a place called Oranjemund lies at sea level on Namibia's Atlantic coast, where the Orange River meets the ocean. Founded in 1936, the town was built for diamond miners and sits just north of South Africa's border. It's funny, I thought Namibia, did they have, no, not Portuguese, Angola's Portuguese, and Namibia has some sort of Dutch sort of language as well. That's interesting. Well, that's something else for us to learn about. It's very pleasant, didn't it? You know, very, very well developed and everything. Cool. Right. That wasn't a great score, but we've learned lots of new things. Shall we head to the next place?
Yeah.
Oh, this is like the opposite, isn't it? This is sort of like dark and sort of dreary, but sort of nice. Well, it's flat over there, mountains over there.
People.
People on a campsite.
A campsite.
Perhaps it feels Northern Europe, doesn't it? It's just a stone. Thought it was a beaver for a minute. Right. Anyway, looks like we're going to go in one direction. Gadimanda Thailand. That sounds a bit of Scandinavia. We get a better view of it here.
Iceland?
Yeah, it could be. Could be. Could be Iceland, could be Norway. Oh, look at all that flatness. Yeah, perhaps you're right. Perhaps Iceland. Because there are bits of Iceland like that. I wonder if we can actually... There's any sign on that campsite, is there? No. isn't. Let's drive 100 miles before we find a road sign.
I don't think we'll manage to get 100 miles.
No, just I mean, hopefully it won't be that long. I was just sort of, taking a look at it. It's so bleak, isn't it? I think you're right, actually. I mean, ponies. Is that Icelandic? Don't know. Iceland feels like a good bet, doesn't it? What else can we see here? There's a coach. Where's that coach from? It's only in some of the... Can we chase the coach? Ah, there we are. There's a sign. Stakfatelstoffa. That very much sounds Icelandic, doesn't it? Can we get any closer to that sign?
This time my feel is right.
Yeah. Skaftafellstoffa. Can we find anywhere like that? Skaftafellstoffa. Plonk us in, well, a big flat bit of Iceland, like this bit here. That's very flat, isn't it? So you've got mountains here and a big flat bit here.
Skaftafellstoffa.
Skaftafellstoffa. Is there anywhere called that around here?
Most of Iceland is inhabitable thanks to this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And volcanoes.
Yep. See if we can. If we zoom in a bit, can we find anything more? Skaftafellstoffa. Doubt we're going to find anything. Any more looking around?
Though it's worth a try.
Yeah, Skaftafellstoffa. Zooming in, there's still nothing, is there? Right, let's have a look over here. I wonder what it is anyway. Well, looks like we're just about run out of time. Hopefully we're sort of in the right place. Yeah! Oh, the other side of Iceland, but still definitely in Iceland. It's funny they put us there because it looks like there's more flat than that than you'd see. Oh, there, Skaftafell. Despite its coastal setting, Skaftafell receives only 500 millimeters of rain per year. Moist North Atlantic winds feed moss-covered lava fields, creating vivid green carpets that contrast with dark volcanic sands and glacial streams. Yeah, see, you did well. You're thinking of Iceland first, Miriam. You're getting good at this too. Right, next round.
Yeah.
Right, big wide river.
And a bit more pleasant.
Yeah, what's that? Dolly. Don't know.
I get a feel of Europe.
Yeah, sort of. Is that a sort of Eastern Europe? What's that there? Yeah, because that looks like a sort of Cyrillic language, doesn't it? So very East Europe. Can't see what that thing. Is there anything on that vehicle? No, it's just plain red. Okay, right. Let's head back this way. It seems to be the bigger road, doesn't it? One of the big rivers of Europe. Anything on that? No, well, we should have seen that sign before. Where have we seen that sign? Ah, I thought it was a flag. Doesn't look like a flag, does it?
Is it someone's washing?
I don't think somebody's washing. It looks like a flagpole, but it whatever no swimming is in that language. Don't know what language it is. Ah, Regipir. Ujimin on Kilatud. State border. Swimming is forbidden. State border as in border of countries? No, is that a Baltic? Is it like...
Why would swimming be forbidden on a state border?
Well, because if it's a country border, you'd be swimming across the border, which they might not like it because when you cross the border, you're supposed to go through customs and stuff. You're not supposed to just like swim across the border, unless it's like an open border, like you're alright going from UK to Ireland. But most countries they don't just like random people swimming across the border. I wonder if it could be like one of these countries up here, like could it even be Estonia to Russia? That's a big river. Or could it be... Where else has got a big river? That just seems... I wonder if it's... Because that's a bit of a sort of news item at the moment. I wonder if it is somewhere like here. Somewhere like going from Estonia to Russia. Don't know. What do you reckon? Or should we have a bit more look round?
Because they wouldn't like you just swimming across the border.
Somewhere here, say. Don't know. That's just because that language looks quite a lot like what we're seeing here. So Let's have a quick look up here, see if we can find anything more. Because that's a bit of a guess. It's a bit of a long shot, but it's sort of quite current, isn't it? It's Menda Peva Adventista Narva Kokodas. No, he's the Methodist Kirk. It's a Methodist church, I would guess. Narva Kokodas. That seems to be the place. Can we find a place called Narva Kokodas? We might be completely in the wrong place. Oh well, we're about to find out.
1,472 yards.
That's absolutely amazing. Just from, yeah, brilliant. Just from recognising the language. Absolutely brilliant. We even guessed the right border. So you can see definitely why they don't want people swimming across, because they'll be swimming across from Russia. You can imagine why Estonians don't want Russians swimming across at the moment. Fascinating stuff. Well, perhaps the less said about that, the better. Anyway, Narva sits at 5 metres above sea level, where the Narva River meets the Gulf of Finland. With about 55,000 residents, Narva is Estonia's third largest city and a vital border crossing into Russia. Well, vital border crossing into Russia. Perhaps I'm not sure they really want lots of Russians coming across at the moment, but there we are. There's the official border crossing. Yeah, fascinating. Absolutely fascinating how we got so close just from the feel of it and seeing the language and stuff. And brilliant, brilliant. Oh, Geoguessr is really fun sometimes. Right, next round.
Yeah.
Right. Is that Indonesia?
I think yes.
It's always nice when they park you right next to a flag, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like Indonesia. So, you know it's going to be one of those rounds where we find the country in the first 5 seconds and then we manage to find nothing else whatsoever and we end up just placing it randomly. So we could just place it randomly now, but perhaps it's worth having a little look around to see if there's anything we can learn.
It's always worth it.
Yeah, what's up there? Handbag shop. Yakis Bima. Doesn't tell you where you are though. Right. Yeah.
Well, at least we learned something new there. Yakis Bima means handbag shop.
No, I think it might be the person's name. So it might not just say handbag shop. It might actually be first name's Yakis and last name Bima. Anyway, that looks like an election poster, is it? Can we get anything from that? BKS. No, I can't see anything on there that would actually tell us where we are though.
Nice rice field.
Yeah. Don't know if there's anything we've learned about from our geography. There we are. Is that a... Is that a place or a border sign or something? Don't know what that is. If we knew what it was, we might be able to spot the name of a place in that. Let's have a look. Can we spot any of those words? Indonesia's place names. Trouble is, it's just Indonesia is just such a enormous place with such a variety of different islands and everything. It's just really difficult to sort of place where you might be. But can we spot any of those words in any of Indonesia? Mentirkan Bangguna, Himpu.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah, so it's Sumatra. Yeah, we might be onto a bit of a... It's just worth a try though, because normally when we get an Indonesian one, we wander around for 3 minutes and find nothing and end up just placing it. Lampung. There's nothing on there, is it? Oh, it's as good a place as any, isn't it? And then we find nothing and end up just placing it randomly anyway. And at least if we've got a sign here, we might as well see if we can...
We usually fix our guesses behind a sign.
Yeah. Menjadikan Bangguna. Can't see anywhere. Can you see anywhere like that?
No.
It's Malaysia up there, isn't it? Right, so this is also Indonesia. Just so many islands. Just amazing. I wonder if they keep track of them all.
17,000.
17,000 islands. That's a really interesting fact. There we are. So, yeah, we're kind of at the opposite end of Indonesia. Ah, that happens quite often, doesn't it? Yeah. Actually, it could have been worse. We could have been right up there at the top of Sumatra. At least we're on the bottom of Sumatra. Right, a place called Bima Harbour. Handles cargo ships and passenger ferries linking Sumbawa with Flores and Lombok. Local docks load over 200,000 tonnes of goods annually, driving the town's maritime trade. Okay, interesting stuff. Right. Yeah. I didn't
Yeah.
see any places about that at all. Anyway, let's head for the last round, see where we're going. This does look like the United States. Neptune Street and Lumber Street.
Well, I think this is America.
Those green signs in English, and yeah. So it could be Canada. I'll give it that. First off, it's difficult to tell between them until you find some of the key things like speed limit signs or stuff like that.
Or web addresses.
Web addresses, that's a goodie. Or web address is good for everywhere. But if you know you're in North America and you're trying to find between US and Canada, speed limit signs is a really good thing. And of course, obviously flags as well, but you know.
Yeah, but flags and web addresses are goodies for everywhere.
Road closed. Right, back to the beginning, I think. Let's go the other way this time. We can't go that way or that way. No, it looks like we're going straight on. Don't really get a feel for it at the moment, except you've got some big hills there, and what's that? Marion Street, and we're still on Lumber Street. Lumber Street suggests somewhere that there's lots of like logging and forestry, and that would certainly fit with what we can see, isn't it? Montana or somewhere. This is where we need a nice big tradesman's van with its address on the side, or sometimes you get like people put signs in their garden and with their address on. That's really useful. Right, we've got a big road coming up, that'd be helpful. Big road, what road are you? Stop sign. Oh, is that a speed limit 20? Well, that's, if there's no sign, if there's no unit, it's normally in miles, so I'd say we're in the United States.
Yeah.
What do we have here? It's somewhere called Hammerslough is the name of the town.
Just a useful meta for you guys.
Hammerslough is the name of the town. So
Hammerslough. That's a strange name.
What is it, the name of the river? Hang on, because there's another sign on the on this side. Yeah, so Hammerslough is the name of the river. No parking on bridge. Sounds like good advice normally. I don't know what that is.
Because you don't want crash.
Yeah, exactly.
I am getting really wet.
Yeah, emergency signal.
Just my
Oh,
cartoon.
there's a fire station there. Right, who's Petersburg? Is that Petersburg?
But we're not in the Russian Petersburg.
No,
Let's
Petersburg.
go. We've not got that much time.
Right, should we head up in sort of Montana sort of way?
Yeah.
Can we find a Petersburg somewhere around here?
I doubt we're going to find it.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying, isn't it? We haven't got much time. We've only just... There we are. Oh, it's in Alaska. Right. So we're sort of at the right end of America, but it's just you've got big distances up there. So Petersburg was founded in 1897. It's on an island as well. By Norwegian immigrant Peter Bushman. That's his name, Petersburg. It was a salmon cannery site. His venture grew into a fishing town of boat builders that retained strong maritime traditions in southeast Alaska. Fascinating. Right. So where's this river? Oh yeah, we went up there, and that's the river there, isn't it? The something slough. Okay. Right, interesting. So,
The Hammerslough.
Hammerslough, that's it. Shall we see how we did?
Yeah.
Just scraped a silver. 15,000. So what did we do badly on? Well, that was our worst round. And we also did... the Namibia one wasn't too bad. We did really well on the Estonia one. And not too bad on the... Yeah, so it's very interesting. That was a sort of middling sort of round. So we see how we did versus everybody else. Top 45%, so about the middle, just above the middle. And the fact we did so well on that Estonia one is it's really sort of boosted us. Yeah, that still amuses me. There's just from thinking through things, we ended up within a few, just a mile away. Brilliant. Well, did you enjoy that?
Yeah.
Well, if you at home enjoyed it, the button of picture of Miriam has appeared in the bottom right corner of the screen. Do click that to subscribe. And hopefully we'll see you again soon on
Miriam's Geoguessr channel. Bye.